Thanks for staying with us. It's now 6:14. We told you recently about the Surgeon General's urgent recommendation that Congress require warning labels on social media.
The labels would be similar to those that are mandatory on things like cigarette boxes and alcohol. ABC 12's Cheryl Coonan spoke with a local social media expert to learn more about what this would mean and if those labels would be effective. She's live from our Great Lakes Bay Region newsroom.
Good morning again, you guys. Yeah, Surgeon General Dr. Vivek Murthy said last week that the threat social media poses to children requires urgent action, and he demanded Congress put a label on the app stating that social media is associated with significant mental health harms for adolescents. He says the mental health crisis among young people is an emergency and says social media has emerged as an important contributor. He pointed to studies that show teens who spend 3 hours a day on social media double their risk of depression. As the ball would ultimately be in Congress's court, we consulted with a local social media firm for input. Jeff DeHaven says while warning labels can be helpful in some capacity, he believes it's ultimately up to individuals and parents to understand and determine how to use social media.
You control what's on your feed. You block, you follow, you unfollow, you hide what you want and don't want to see. So if you don't want it to be negative, follow a bunch of positive stuff. If you don't agree with this opinion, follow the opposite opinion. And I have 2 daughters myself. One's 14, the other one's 8. So, looking at their uses of social media, I never think we should just give a phone to a child and say, good luck. There's so many things they can get into. There's so many avenues and ways that they can communicate.
The Surgeon General also says the use of a warning label wouldn't make social media safe for young people, but would be part of the steps needed. Coming up, we'll talk more about what parents can do to better monitor their child's use. Live from the Great Lakes Bay Region Newsroom, Cheryl Coonan, ABC 12 News.